Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nick, and today I have some more footage of a game that hasn't been released yet. This is gameplay from Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Once again, gameplay that I captured during my time at 2K Studios a couple weeks ago in San Francisco. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the Wilhelm class. And for those of you who played Borderlands 2, you probably recognize his name. He's actually a character boss that you fight during your time through the storyline of Borderlands 2. But in this game, he is a character and Vault Hunter you get to play as. He is the Enforcer class, and today I am going to be showing you his red tier class, which is called Wolf and Saint, I think. And what makes this class so special is that he has a little, basically, android robot named Wolf that, first off, attacks the enemy, and he does give Wilhelm a bunch of status boosts such as faster reload, increased damage, and faster regenerating shields and all that kind of good stuff. It's a pretty fun class to use, and I found that it was actually very, very versatile. And these are the weaponry that they give you for the demo. And let's just put it out there, the weapons that they give you in this demo are absolutely fantastic. Possibly a little bit overpowered, but I think they wanted to give you the full effect of the different cool weaponry that you want or you have available during the game. So I was just trying to choose out my weapons here, getting them equipped. In general, I wanted a weapon that tore down armor, that melted armor, which is the green one right there. I wanted a weapon that tore down shields, and a weapon that dished out fire damage, which gives you a bonus multiplier when you're just shooting at enemies who just have red health bars. That's all they have. So these are the weapons that I go with. I have some more gameplay from the other characters' perspective with where I try out the other weapons, but I will possibly show you guys that a little bit later. And as well, in this demo, they give you the ability to almost completely max out one single tree. So it's pretty sick. And some of you guys have probably seen some of this gameplay already on YouTube. Everyone played the same demo, even though they may have changed separate characters. And as well, if you were fortunate enough to go to PAX Prime.
This used to be Sabotage's own ship, you know, before she got promoted, I mean. They say it went down before the cracking happened. Imagine that. Crash. Bang. Oh, would have been something to see.
You need them.
Just give it a second.
Check back later.
I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
So this character you saw, sorry. The raid in this game is, the Borderlands game is always fantastic. But the enemy you just saw, that he had like a blue bar above his head. That meant he has shield. So use a weapon that tears down shield first, and then once you are able to attack the red bar, then switch over to a fire-based weapon that gives you a bonus multiplier as well. That's just general information for people who aren't familiar with the Borderlands series. There are some of them out there, but yeah, this character right here, he has shields and armor, so you have to constantly be switching weapons to adapt to the playing field. But anyways, like I was saying, if you were actually fortunate enough to be at PAX Prime in Seattle, this is the exact demo you would have played. And this series, it's crazy how dedicated the fan base is. Not only did you have a lot of cosplayers doing crazy 3D cell shading costumes, the line for Borderlands games, regardless if it was the pre-sequel or Borderlands 2 from PAX a couple of years ago, it's always massive. It's crazy. People will wait in line for 3 hours to play the demo of a game for about a half hour. And it just goes to show you how dedicated the fan base of this series is. And I salute you guys. You guys are very dedicated gamers if you're willing to wait in line for 3 hours to play a demo of the game. It's awesome to see. Anyways, so you probably saw a couple seconds ago one of the new mechanics in the game. Obviously, since we are in a new environment, we are now playing on the moon instead of Pandora. There is no air in space, so one of the new mechanics in the game is, if you look at the very bottom left hand corner of the screen, you see that gray bar that's kind of decreasing. That is your oxygen count. You have to make sure that you keep that full at all times. Not that crazy. You can either throw up one of those checkpoint areas that kind of puts up a dome that you saw a little bit earlier, but also enemies drop oxygen all the time when you defeat them. So throughout this demo, I don't know if maybe it'll be a little more scarce during the actual final product of the game. I never found a situation where I was kind of choking on not having any oxygen, so maybe that may change. But anyways, so we're pushing up to this building right here and just making sure that you switch over to the proper weaponry every single time you need to. And a lot of you are probably wondering, what's with this game? What is this game all about? And to be honest with you, when I first heard about this game, I kind of rolled my eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you, just because first off, I didn't really like the title of the game. I thought it was kind of weird, but when I actually got to play this game, I just remember when I played this demo, I kind of remembered what the charm about this entire series is about. It's about awesome gameplay. The gameplay is, despite being on the moon, the gameplay is fairly similar to Borderlands 2, which I guess what you could expect. But what makes the series so great is the awesome writing. The writing is always fantastic.
Dare you board my vessel after all my polite warnings? Prepare to die horribly.
The writing throughout this entire demo, during my first playthrough, I chuckled a bunch of times just because whoever writes this stuff is they need to get an award because it's great, and it's always good first playthrough for a laugh. The vending machines functions exactly the same as they did before, but once again, the weaponry that they give you in the demo is so good that there really isn't anything in the vending machines that are worth buying. But yeah, gameplay is solid, writing is fantastic, and there are a bunch of new characters that you do get to play as. I was also kind of disappointed that it was not next gen as well. So right now the game is only going to be available on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. So I was kind of bummed that it wasn't going to be next gen, so no Xbox One or PlayStation 4. But then I realized when I played Borderlands 2, I played it on my PC, and the PC optimization for this game, and this gameplay was actually captured on PC as well, high-end PCs. But the optimization on PC was great. They gave you so many options to customize your experience based on how intensive or how powerful your rig was. Luckily, my rig was pretty good. If you want my PC specs, they're in the description for you guys to check out. And it made the gameplay absolutely flawless, and the cell shading lends so well to the gameplay. It's really, Borderlands was kind of I would say the game that kind of pushed the whole cell shading effect out. Obviously now you see a lot more these days, but it was kind of like one of the first games that kind of made the whole cell shading thing really, really popular. So it worked really well. The game is very, very pretty. The physics is awesome for all you people who know what physics are and use NVIDIA cards. It's great. So right here I want to swap out to a grenade that created kind of a vortex that pulled enemies in, and we're about to encounter a fairly large enemy right here.
Evil laugh! I'm the captain of this vessel, and you, squalid looter, will soon face my wrath. Actually, as I've just blocked the path to my wrath, you'll face my men's wrath instead. My girlfriend and I will enjoy watching you from the safety of the captain's chamber. Won't we, my luscious snuggle bunny? Yep. We've talked about this, my love. You're to address me as baby or my dear, especially in front of the others. Of course, my dear Bosie. Mateys, attack!
So this is our first encounter. And this is actually being played on true Vault Hunter mode. But given the weaponry and the fact that our tier was completely maxed out, it wasn't that bad. And when you're encountering enemies and throwing vortex grenades, it's pretty much GG no race. So I said this before. This is your special ability, which summons Wolf, which Wolf attacks the enemy.
Hey there, sorry about all that. Look, I'm not really with Captain Arscrack here. To prove it, I'll pop the door for you. If you want that force field down, you need to go to the engine room.
All right, lady, but I'm watching you.
Listen, the bosun's pretty much holding me prisoner and making me do things for his entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping Vault Hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
Kinda the same thing in my book.
No, I'm here for military AI.
Perfect. I know exactly where you can get an excellent military AI. Just come find me. First, I'll have to show you how to shut down the bosun's barrier.
Reckon she's onto something.
Fine.
Great. I'll try to help along the way where possible, but I can't let the bosun know we're working together. So, sorry in advance for anything I have to do. I'll be in touch when you get to the engine room.
So what Wolf does, our goal is to get to the engine room. We actually return at the very end and come back to those force fields. So Wolf, he attacks the enemy to summon some more droids as well. He refills your shield really quickly, he increases your damage output, and he increases your reload speed, which is basically, he does everything for you, which is awesome. So, yeah. The entire demo is about 40 minutes long. I probably won't do the entire commentary just because first off, there's excellent writing that you guys want to listen to, and I don't think I could possibly talk about 40 minutes long in a video. So yeah, so once we step outside, you'll notice that that little dome goes above your head. It eventually disappears, and this area right here is actually fairly difficult to figure out. Eventually, actually, no, it wasn't so much difficult, but it's kind of, you have to approach it very, very slowly and methodically, because even though you kind of are very powerful, if you kind of rush in there, balls to the wall, you will die really, really quickly, because if these guys get up to you, they dish tons and tons of damage. So, yeah, what I was saying basically.
Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to defend the engine room for the bosun, and these old Dahl Sams are tough.
So basically what I'm trying to say to you guys is that when I heard about this game, when it first was announced, I was skeptical. I didn't really think that it was necessary, but after replaying it and revisiting this universe, I think I still will enjoy playing it again and revisiting the entire atmosphere of the Borderlands series. It was just I think the writing by itself, to be honest, the writing by itself does it for me. It's too good. It's too good to pass out, and I just love the interaction with all the characters, especially Claptrap. Claptrap
I did tell you they were tough.
Is a very interesting character to play. Not that strong, heads up, but if you're playing in a party, he plays a very, very strong support role. And there have been also minor improvements to the game. Now, you kind of noticed in the previous games that all the characters were basically deaf, or just their mimes, basically. They didn't really say anything, but now each character actually has their own piece of dialogue for every set piece in the game, so that's a welcome change. And it's also fun to play on the moon and playing in a different environment, even though the gameplay at its core is very, very similar to the previous game. But I think I'm still going to enjoy my playthrough of it when the game does release, and I will be doing a walkthrough of it as well. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for me. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. There's about 20 minutes left of it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video and you possibly want to see more from different classes, let me know in the comment box below.
Oh, get your peepers on that. Hello there, shiny converter. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't take that, kid. It's not yours.
What? Stop him, my fluffy koalanid! The tiny thieving rat! Crush him! Burn him!
Calm down, dear. I'm doing my best.
And other than that,
Actually, I'm not. This is fun.
have a fantastic day and enjoy.
Get out there, wolf!
Hey kid, are you sure this place actually has a combat AI? These pirate dickbags just sound nuts. Get it? Dickbags? Nuts?
Word is, before the bosun went native, he was some kind of AI tech whiz. Not that you'd think it now, he's gone all mum and dad mad. But what do you care? Didn't you just get fired?
And when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired so quickly it'll make Tacitur's pedo mustache spin off his big gross ugly face. Just get the AI core.
Okay.
I keep you breathing, yes? Come back with
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Pleasure doing business. Don't die, I need your business. Welcome to my humble shop. 2 words, my friend. No reason.
We can bring down the force field, blocking your route to Well, me, by jettisoning the main engines. Removing them will really mess up several of the Drakensberg's key systems. I'll quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate, but the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Let them come.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Yeah, that just happened!
Come on! At least try! You don't scare Alpha!
What's happening down there?
Nothing, dear. It's all under control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Of course I know. Give me a sec.
Out with a bang!
Lady,
There's a yellow button next to the red pipe. Push it.
there you go.
You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
Hurt some more!
What the hell are you doing to my ship, Vault Hunter? And why haven't you dealt with them, my sweet?
Good work, that's done it. Now all you need to do is expose the power stabilizer. I don't understand it, love.
Brace yourself!
Hello, Vault-ass pain!
Shoot it and we're almost done.
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
I'll pull your brain out of your ears and dance on your skull with shoes made of acid!
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
Engine jettison, switching to crappy emergency power.
No! My lovely engine!
There. Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not?
Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh loot to sort.
Head back to the core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force field when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
Alright, insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's called Poop Deck because he kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie pie, open up the door. Poop Deck! No!
Oops, sorry. Did you want me to keep them open too?
What is wrong with you, my love? Poop Deck always had the nicest things to say about you.
Oh, I know. There, you can get to the command room now.
Know what, Vault Hunter? I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realise now that would be unrealistic. My boot crushing your mangy body to be the last thing you feel.
Better? Citizens of Elpis, you must understand. This measure is necessary.
Now I'm really pissed off. Welcome to your death, landlubber.
fire in your belly and make it work for you.
Haven't you heard us enough? Let me soften you up. It is I!
You ain't no kind of soldier until you've been killed at least once.
Totally did. You need to come open this door now, Vault Hunter.